is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are helping us on this journey to unconditional love. Love of the journey, love of each other, and back to our one true divine loves. And so this message is just so super cool. So I've been guided to set up a crystal grid, which usually is Holy Fire Reiki, and you receive a piece of rose quartz, which looks like this. When you meditate with that, it sends unconditional love to your twins, out to raise the planet in love and light, and also have the intent to bring all twin flames into their unions. It basically anchors in the energies as above, so below. I was guided to set it up on the Lion's Gate, which was a big energy portal in the summer, to bring me and my twin into union, and now being guided to put it out to everyone and start this channel. So what's so cool about this is these pieces of crystal, these magical things are going all over the world, and we are seeing some incredible things happening, which is just so wonderful. As well as that, I do divine love healing, so I do it for only £20. I connect to your energies. I see what your souls want you to know to keep you on your highest path. So basically to let you live in the love vibe. It's all about moving out of fear, pain, anxiety, worry into more and more love. That is what we're here to do. We're here to raise the planet in love and light as a twin flame. But also not just apart from that though, it's about living your life in the love vibration, because love is the only truth. So anything else that's playing on your mind, any fears, any anxieties, any worries, any of that is just frankly bullshit. So you need to move out of that and into more and more love. And the way you do that is by simple techniques. You can go on a long walk. You can say, everything I think, see, feel, do today is clearing my energy field, so I can be a clear source of energy for more and more and more unconditional love to flow through me and to impact every single area of my life. It's all about setting your intent. Healing is everything about the intent. So I intend for every single thing that I do today to clear my energy field, for me to live in the love vibration, for me to be a source of unconditional love for the universe to show me the magic in my life all around me. Things like that. Just say that to yourself all the time. Just say, you know, you're basically stating your intent out to the universe, and the universe will react to you. So this is why I'm saying this, because this is brilliant. Okay, so what is so perfect is I've got some stories to share about various healings and stuff, but this is brilliant because yesterday we've had the two songs that are coming through, and that really made me laugh, because we've had, if you've been following these messages for a while, then the crystal grid is based on the forest lovers. So the forest lovers are entwined together for eternity around the oak tree, right? That is what's at the heart of the crystal grid, because I do shamanic healing as well. So the healing that I do for people is all based around, you know, crystals, around Reiki, around shamanic healing, and the forest has a massive, you know, earth energies is huge, because we are actually, you know, everything in spirit is fine, but we actually need to bring it into our physical reality, right? And that's why seeing all these messages from the universe to actually keep us on our highest path is why these things are so amazing, because we're getting constant confirmation that we are on the right track, right? Which is why this is so perfect. So yesterday I was walking along there's a place in London, walking along the South Bank along the river, and and a lady said, and I saw actually along the river there is a bench that's made out of a tree, and on the tree I particularly looked at it because it has it's somebody who has donated it for their family. But it's a really gorgeous bench, and it's made out of a tree. Now, what's right by it was this that was written, because they're wanting to... these are the songs. One is Knock on Wood. I mean, this is brilliant. Because it's all been about touching wood and all of this stuff. So now, this bench that I've just been showing you has actually been sent to me by another lady on the grid. She sent it to me yesterday. And I was like, no way. I walked past a bench like that today. Now, what I took a photo of is this, because by the bench that I saw, it said, this is the signpost on a tree. It says this tree is it's been crossed out and it's had 38 put by, and then somebody has written 69. And I was like, oh my God, that's so brilliant. Like totally randomly, just there is 69 on this particular tree, which is just perfect. So now this was on a wooden bench. No sooner had I taken a photo of this, then another lady from the grid sends me the picture of her bench. The next message that she sends me, apart from the bench, is then to say, oh, I've just noticed my phone was at 69%. Just, you know, these are the things that are just so brilliant. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Then the songs that come through are all about touching wood. Not touching wood now. Now it's I'm going to knock on wood. Right? This song is Knock on Wood. Now, look at, first of all, the person that I searched for, it's called Union, for a start. Now, look at these. This is just brilliant. I mean, just hilarious. The number of comments is 22. 22 is equal to Faith and Hope. Faith and Hope, it also equals David, Star of David that we've had. Star of David is both the divine masculine, divine feminine energies coming together in a divine union. So just, you know, beyond brilliant. Now, we said, look at this one. This top one talks about goddess. We've been working into our God-goddess power. Working and channeling those energies so we can really, really uplift ourselves into the goddess energy. So the first comment is about a goddess. Now this is brilliant. This just really made me laugh. The third one down, right, basically we've talked about donkeys being another sign, right? So there's somebody called Donkey Butt. But the brilliant thing is that it's also got Marilyn Monroe, and she's called Missy Glitter. So if you've been using the golden stardust energies, then that's literally, you are glittering gold. So she just said that. I mean, you just can't make it up. It's just brilliant, 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 brilliant. So I'm scrolling down and it doesn't end there. I mean, this one's got Wonderland by Night. This is what we're doing, right? We're rising into more and more. Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms is all about the 888, which is a symbol, again, of 888 is infinity. And they're like, knock on wood, question mark. I love that. It's just brilliant. And I'm scrolling down because this is brilliant. They have, at the end, I think this is it. So at the end, they said they're talking about women. She's got like a voice of an angel, right? So angels obviously massively important on this journey, helping us along the way. But the last one, I've been saying about how cheesy all of the songs are. And the cheese is another sign of my twin. So the last comment is, the cheesiness is spot on. Okay, so it's not just the cheesiness, it's the message that it is saying knock on wood. And then all the way through it, we've got the goddess energies, we've got Marilyn Monroe, we've got Donkey Butt. I mean, it's just, and we've got 22 comments. Not only that, but it's got the 77 as well. I mean, it's just, I mean, to be honest, it's just brilliant. The video is so kitsch as well. Even on her head, she has 2 Princess Leia style 8s, so she's basically got the infinity on her head, which is just brilliant. The next song, this is just great. Get out of my dreams and get into my car. The one that I was drawn to look at is this one, right? What is brilliant about this, again, this is what's so funny, is that, hang on, I'm going to turn to so the funny thing about this is that, first of all, right, I mean, there's just so many signs in this as well, but I scroll down. The first thing it is the Forgotten Giants that it's by. Now, giants have been a theme coming through because of, you know, everything is so kind of like fairy tale, magical, blah, blah, blah. But the giants, because David and Goliath was a giant, right? So we're scrolling down, so hang on. The first one, you know, castles have been a theme because castles, you know, you're basically building castles. Ed Sheeran, Castle in the Sky, lots of songs coming through, lots of healings. I see castles a lot. Okay, the first one is by Sexton Hardcastle. So again, we've had touch wood, now we're knocking on wood, and now we've got Sexton Hardcastle. You just can't make it up. I love it. So, hey you, get into my car. And then he's actually saying, hey you, why isn't that working? The next one down, look at this. This needs to be in Guardians of the Galaxy. So Guardians of the Galaxy was a message from a long time ago. I was guided to watch that film. That is all about protecting the Guardian, the galaxy. At one point, they even put the universe in a golden light. Now, I've been saying that what you can do to help raise the light, raise love and light on the planet is to literally imagine, again, healing is all about intent. Imagine putting the planet and the universe in a golden bubble and healing that and raising it up in love and light. If every single person on this planet just did that, I mean, we could uplift this planet super quick, right? So it just takes collective intent. So this is why this is brilliant. So it's actually got Guardians of the Galaxy. The next one below that is again saying this is so cheesy and I love it. So you know what I mean? These messages. And the next one below that is a Rasta wolf. Right? Oh, sorry, I'm shaking. So there's a Rasta wolf, there's a So Cheesy, and there's Guardians of the Galaxy. And above that was a Sexton Hardcastle. So in these two songs, we have links to touching wood, knocking on wood, castles, we've got wolves, we've got Guardians of the Galaxy, we've got cheesy in both of them. Mr. Cheese is the last book that I bought my twin, was a book about making cheese. The other thing I just might have to say that I have been experiencing yesterday was about going back to places that I had to reset and release energies to. Oh my God, Ed Sheeran Castle's song has just come on the radio. Oh, god damn, that's, I can't believe this. Anyway, yeah, so basically I had to go back. I was sort of taken to certain places. No way. Can you see that? Remember Rocks is 22, he says. 22, Star of David. But I mean, just, I could go on and on and on. Anyway, so listen, what I was being guided to do was go back to certain places. The Royal Opera House was a place where it was in Covent Garden in London, and that is a place that significantly I spent before I sort of moved countries and stuff, my last significant night with my twin, we went out in Covent Garden. So I was guided to go back there to go and clear the energies. So again, and then on the train on the way back, there was a sign that had my twin's name on it that said onion, right? So, and my guidance was like, we are layers of an onion, right? So even though you've done something, you may need to be revisiting it to clear it up again, because it may be coming up to the surface again to be cleared. And all of that is just following your guidance to say, okay, if you're drawn back to a certain place that you've either been with your twin or you're clearing your own individual energies of something that you thought you might have cleared, things for me are coming up to the surface again to clear. So just to let you know. But the perfect thing is about this is get out of my dreams and get into my car. What's the car? It's your light body. What I've been guided to do recently, raise your light body up in love and light. All right, take care. Have a good one. Bye.